everybody, Ross with Coinsncoffee here, and we got another nickel box hunt today. And let's see, we didn't see anything that's on the ends, but I'm seeing a good mix of old and new. So I'll be trying to pull out all the old ones from the 30s, 40s, and 50s. And of course, we'll be looking for errors, proofs, foreigns, and wartime silver nickels, the 35%, so 1942 to 1945 with the mint mark above Monticello. And let's see if we can get lucky with a Buffalo or maybe another V nickel. We'll bring you in on the first find. Wish us luck. And on roll number 6, we find our first early Jefferson. This is a 1940 from Philadelphia. Also, other few nicer ones. I wanted to show you this one from 1962. It still has a really nice luster left to it. And even a step or two is still on the Monticello building. And oh yeah, 1977, and it's that slick. It doesn't look like someone sanded it down either. This looks like, I don't know, looks natural. And here is another nice one from early 60s, 1961, with a step or two left on the building. And a 1969. So some really nicer ones from the 60s that, they might upgrade the album. As well as this American Buffalo from the Journey Westward. It might. We'll see. And roll number 14, we have our second one from the 40s. We have a 1948. Let's check out the mint mark. See if we can get a semi-key date from San Francisco. Nope, no mint mark, so just a 1948. So that's 2 from the 40s. And did find a 2009 from Denver. And on roll number 19, we have scored our third 40s from the box, 1949. Let's check the mint mark. 1949 from Philadelphia. If it was a Denver, we could check for the D over S mark. Smack dab in the middle, roll 25. And we have our first nickel from the 50s, a 1958. Let's see if we have a mint mark. Well, it looks like a Denver mint mark. Yes, Denver mint mark. And another oddity is I almost feel like I've gone 50 years into the future, because here's a worn down 96. That's just surreal. So this is what our 96 is going to look like when we're all old. Isn't that crazy? Roll 27, and we got ourselves a beauty from 1972. Come on, focus. The strike is just really nice, and there's just a lot of detail left on this nickel. Normally I don't make a thing about a 70s nickel, but look at the motto and the hairlines, Liberty date and mint mark, and check out the steps on Monticello. Very much so intact. All in all, just a really nice specimen from this year, and most definitely an upgrade on my 72 slot in the album. Number 32, and we have number 2 from the 50s, 1958, from the Denver Mint. Roll 36, we find some other earlier Jeffersons. This one's rough, dirty, and crusty, but we do have a 1957 from the Denver Mint. So that's 3 for the 50s, and we have a 1947 nickel. Let's see. Yeah, from the Denver mint mark. So now 4 from the 40s, 3 from the 50s. We got finds in back-to-back rolls. Number 37, and we have ourselves some silver. We have a 1943 35% silver nickel from the Denver Mint. And if we had, I think it's the Philadelphia, we could check for the 3/2, which would have the bottom of the 3 would have like a fish hook like appearance on it. But not on this mint. But hey, we got silver on the board. On roll number 40, this one was kind of tricked my eye for a moment because it's a really nice 1969 that I thought almost might have been a worn down proof. But looking more at the field and the relief, I can see it is not. But still, very nice example from that time. The steps are worn down, but that's to be expected. But still, this might upgrade the album as well. So far, here are all the ones that could be upgrading the album. Not too bad. Roll 42, and we have another from the 40s, 1940 from Philly. Oh, my eyes are just not as sharp as they used to be, because later on in that same roll, we have a second year Jefferson, 1939. Let's see if we can get a key date from Denver or San Francisco. We have the Philadelphia, and we had the Denver from last nickel box hunt. Let's see if we can go 2 for 2 on key dates. Nope, it's a Philadelphia, and that's what makes them key dates. They are just hard to find. But I'm always happy getting a nickel from the 30s. On roll number 44, something odd caught my eye, fanning out the roll. A fish. Let's see, what country is this from? Ah, Bermuda. So a Bermuda nickel. Bermudan. Would that be the word? Bermudan. 2003, 5 cents. With a little fisher. Now we got our first foreign. And I just fanned this out, so let's just go through together and see if there's anything in here. Nope, nothing jumping out at me. Ooh, number 45, and we got ourselves a double. First off, look at this 1958. This thing is beautiful. I tell you, this camera just does not do it justice. And check out the steps. The clean strike. 1958 Denver. Missing a couple of hairlines, but it has retained such nice luster to it. And what else do we have? We got a Buffalo nickel. So let's see. Come on, focus. We don't have a mint mark, and it is a type 2. So what year do we have? It's partial, but it looks like a 1928. Let's see. I think we can make that out. Yeah. 1928. So nothing too special about this year, but it is nice to find one where we don't have to use Nicodate to identify it. And we found silver, foreign, and a Buffalo. A 30s, super nice 50. All in all, I'm very happy with this box. All right, well, that wraps it up for this nickel box hunt. Again, very pleased with the finds. We did get one from the 30s, 5 from the 40s, well, 6 technically from the 40s, one being silver, 4 from the 50s, foreign, 1928 Buffalo, and a nice lot of of nickels to see about upgrading the album with. Mostly it's from the 70s and 80s, and this beauty from 1958. All right, everybody. This has been Russ with Coins and Coffee. I hope y'all enjoyed watching this nickel box hunt. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time.